Nik Bonitto just set his asking price in extension talks with the Denver Broncos. So the Broncos are looking to get a long-term deal done with their star pass rusher ahead of his rookie deal expiring at the end of the 2025 season. Bonitto has accrued 21.5 sacks over the past 2 seasons, so he is looking to be compensated for his services with the top 10 highest paid edge rushers in the NFL. Chris Thomason of the Denver Gazette is reporting that he is looking for a deal in excess of $20 million per year. And when we look here at the top 10 highest paid edge rushers in the NFL, Andrew Van Ginkel just set that mark with $23 million that the Vikings gave him a couple of weeks ago. I think that Bonitto is looking at this $23 million that Van Ginkel made, maybe this 24 and 24.5 that Rashawn Gary and Montez Sweat are getting respectively, and I think he's saying, hey, I think my production, especially last year after having 13.5 sacks, that warrants being paid upwards of $24-25 million. So I think that he's maybe looking to be maybe just below TJ Watt here, somewhere between TJ Watt and Montez Sweat. Maybe he's looking for that $25 million a year. If not, I could see him maybe looking for, I don't know, around $23 million a year, comparable to what Andrew Van Ginkel is getting from the Vikings. So I think that's kind of the market right now for Nik Bonitto. And he said that the Broncos should just hurry up and pay him. He confirmed what Trevor Price told Chris Thomason in this tweet. He's just going to ask for the bag, and he deserves it. Sign him right now, because the price is only going to go up. What are you waiting for? Him to get 17 sacks? It's not like he's just going to forget how to play football. So at the end of the day, the Broncos know that waiting to pay him is only going to be less beneficial for the team. If they pay him now, then they're not going to have to wait for a bunch of other edge rushers to get paid, and the asking price would only go up. You think about how the Cincinnati Bengals kept delaying paying T. Higgins, and they ended up having to give him more money than they originally would have had to have given him because they waited so long to give him his bag. So hopefully the Broncos don't do that with Nik Bonitto, and in an ideal world, the extension with Bonitto gets done before the season starts. Nik Bonitto is probably priority number 1 in the extension line right now, followed by Zach Allen and John Franklin Myers. But I know that the Broncos feel very confident that Nik Bonitto is their pass rusher of the future, and they want to get this deal done with him as soon as possible. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section below. How would you feel giving Nik Bonitto, say, $25 million to get him up in the top 10 of highest paid edge rushers in the league? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.